but go ahead. What do you want to say? How do you want to say?
No, that's it. I mean, for me, I just have this like holistic picture that it's all part and parcel of the same. Time, the rules, it's all one big, the same as everything, and unity, infinity, eternity. It's all.
Okay, but some of us need some kind of a sense of like I use metaphors. A little door, right? I have a diagram. I was going to teach something from here, but yes.
I was just Steve Katz was just saying before that when they get to Olam Haba, which means the world to come. So that makes this world the world that is.
This is the world that is, but the world to come, as I said, and I said it twice, but I'll say it 3 times, is the context within which the world to come is not something that will eventually exist. It is the context within which this. Here's the picture of it.
It's concurrent, right?
It's not only it's concurrent and it's more words. You see, this is interesting. This is the systems within systems. The bigger systems existed first, and then littler and littler. And then Hashem's plan is that once we get how to live in this system and be aware of Him, then this system will start to merge up and phase up into the one above it, and then into one above it, and into one above it, and we'll realize that we were in the big system the whole time. And what I meant by a little door, a trap door, is within each little world that we're in, we have access to the bigger systems. And that's what Purim is about, Pesach is about, Shavuos is about, and Shabbos is about, Yom Kippur, is that there are tastes that Hashem wanted to give us. And I write about this stuff. So you have to buy my books. Like, it's ridiculous. I'm writing these books, and nobody is reading them. And when people read them, they say, wow, thank you so much for writing this. And I say, thank you.
What about having a webinar as we read them?
A webinar.
That are reading them and saying, oh, Abraham, I wish you were here because I'm not hopping this right now.
I am just a, what do you call it? You don't need me. I'm a, what do you call it? I'm an initiator, a facilitator. You don't need me, but I'd love to be there with you when you get it. Because the light that'll be, the light that just will blow the world apart.
Can I just ask one question?
Yeah, 1, ask 10.
The idea of finding these little pieces of eternity, which I really connect to, in these portal ways. Don't we have to? I mean, we have to pray for it because it's just so impossible to look for continual days or weeks where we can just have those moments and look for. We have to pray as those portals come into our life, because the way that this world is, I mean, especially this age, is that it's constantly barraging you with.
Yeah, go ahead, give me a hug while you're doing it. I really relate to this man.
Like a point. I find it very challenging.
This night started out great because of Jody's mommy. She made me laugh. It's all because it was so beautiful to laugh with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. As long as you're not laughing at me, you can
laugh
with me all the time.
Eternity.
There we go.
Eternity.
Aviva Portal.
What's your first name?
Uriel.
Uriel. So please forgive me for interrupting you.
Okay, no, it's fine.
Go on.
So it's just that prayer, to me, is I guess a defense or an immune response to this constant barrage of like these microbes that come in and try to take you away from those. You have to make a living. You have to have
what we called before the force of gravity, paro.
Correct. And just
The antidote.
the antidote. So we have to find.
So, but our prayers are weak. One of the texts I wanted to learn tonight, I don't know if we'll get to it. It's an unbelievable text. That it has to seem like our prayers are not working. It's part of this drama. And the scene in the Zohar that's described is that there's this big dragon, and there's this guy shooting arrows at it, and this dragon is just lying there, takes out the arrow, throws it. It's very frustrating. The guy's shooting arrows at this dragon, and the Zohar says these arrows are prayers, the prayers of Am Yisrael, and they don't seem to have any effect on the guy until Moshe Rabbeinu comes on the scene. It's an amazing thing. You want to see it?
Yeah.
we'll take a, it's 9:30 and I want to share this with you, and then I really want to share that text.
Okay.
But there will be a little break in between. I don't want to lose you, though. So how are we going to make that we'll lock the door?
Let's do it.
We'll lock the door. Lock the doors.
Okay, lock the door. This is, I'm a single girl. I know how to do that. Lock the door.
Myra.
You're not going anywhere, so we work it out. All right. I have three suggestions. Mama, we can lock the door. Secondly, let's come up with a time frame, and we're holding by it, not like Karl Bachian time, but Mama time. And third, when we come back, and then third, when we come back through a nigun, so that we can like.
Yeah. Okay, I get it. And we're going to daven in between. And so that the davening basically.
What about meditation now?
I understand, but there's like a million things to do. We could stay till 12 o'clock. It's fine with me.
We do daven.
If we could daven, we have a minyan, right?
I have no problem. It's Memorial Day weekend, eh?
Oshiach Amecha ubarech et nachalatecha orem menasen. Ad.
We were singing the old.
Amecha ubarech et nachalatecha. Ad haolam. Oh no, we got it. I think.
Wow.
Tell me how you want.
So I would like to propose that we do a meditative davening. It means that we don't break up into a whole loud thing, and well, the men are davening and the women are not, but that we all kind of really ask Hashem to help us. For Am Yisrael, for Klal Yisrael, for the world. Because the oil is just spewing forth, and everything else is happening, and nobody knows how to deal with these things, and Hashem knows. And please, Hashem, we need you. So it's really important for us to daven in a real way. Then I'd like to come back with a nigun, and then to tell and to show you I have a text, and I've translated it. It's all ready, and I want to share it with you. That's what I see.
Typically, and when we've had davening here, the men have gone into this room over here.
I think that's nice.
Is that a nice idea? But I'm asking the women to please not.
That's where the food is
chatting.
also.
There you go. It's always nice. But that we actually be in it. And how many sidurim do we need here?
No, after the davening. All right. Thank you so much. It's great. I just really.